Well, the countdown to a new season of fun is on next Friday, March the 8th. Dollywood will open the gates to a new season just in time for spring break. What a great way to make some new memories with your family. Our good friend Wes Ramey is here with more on what you can expect this upcoming year. Great to have you.
Thank you. It's hard to believe we're getting ready to start again.
I know, you've just been hibernating,
I know,
right,
yeah,
for the last couple
there's
months.
nothing going on in January and February. That's a lot. There's a lot going on.
I can't even imagine. I have been keeping up with you on social media
Yes.
just to see all the fun things, but you've got a lot that you're releasing this year.
Yes, so it's a big year for us. You know, coming off a year where we opened a brand new roller coaster and a brand new resort, we're just keeping it going. So we're going to start, as you said, next Friday, March 8th for season pass holders and media. And we'll start with the I Will Always Love You Music Festival. So a tribute, you know, to the song that has, you know, is probably Dolly's most famous, but 3 new shows as part of that. Just a lot of great fun throughout the park. But we'll continue the new things going all year long. We had a construction tour a couple of weeks ago to give a little sneak peek at that. So there's a lot coming up this year.
And a lot of people talking about the Dolly Parton experience.
Yes.
Cannot wait for that to open. That'll open a little later in the year.
So that will open May 24th, and that is going to be a very fun new experience for folks. It is in the area that was Adventures in Imagination, where the former Chasing Rainbows Museum was. And this will be 3 times the size. So there are 3 experiences there. So the song teller experience that you will walk through, that you can see some of the renderings there. That's behind the scenes, which will be a look at the different costumes and the looks that Dolly has had through the years and how those are put together. And then we also, in the Dream Song Theater, in the lobby of that, will have an area called Precious Memories, which will be a look to Dolly's family and friends and those who have supported her along the way. We also will still have the tour bus, so that will still be in the area, and a new show that will begin when that area opens in May called Heidi Parton, Ken and Friends. So Heidi is Dolly's niece.
Yeah.
She has worked on a show together with Dolly, and that will begin when the area opens. So a lot going on.
That is cool.
It is.
And I love how that area looks. It's just beautiful.
Yes,
with the big butterflies.
You're right. It's going to be a complete transformation. I mean, they've torn up all the concrete and everything. So we're going in with new planters, new landscaping. The buildings will be fresh and brand new. So coming off the I Will Always Love You Music Festival, we'll go into Flower and Food, and then the Dolly Parton experience will open. So it's just going to be spring this time of year. It's going to be a beautiful time to be in the park.
And you mentioned the music, the I Will Always Love You Music Festival. I love that, of course, music and shows always been a big part of Dollywood.
Certainly.
But now it sounds like really throughout the whole park, you've got all kinds of new things happening.
Yeah, we really do. And the fun of this festival, so last year we were going to do a 1-year 50th anniversary celebration of the song, but people loved it so much and they enjoyed celebrating Dolly so much that we said, well, let's make it a permanent festival. So it's back this year. 3 new shows. So one of those is called From the Heart, the life and music of Dolly Parton. So it's really a look from birth all the way through her life of her entire career and how she got to where she is now.
Wow.
There's also a show called Trio Again with a trio from Nashville called 3 Times a Lady, and they're going to be doing all the songs from the Trio albums that Dolly, Linda Ronstadt, and Emmylou Harris did back in the 80s. And then the third show, which I think it'll be really fun, is a show called Sing Along with Dolly.
Ooh.
And it's going to be just that. It's going to be basically karaoke where the entire audience is going to be singing along to Dolly songs on screen. And we hear it all the time anyway, so we said this is the perfect opportunity to let our guests just kind of belt it out.
We get to embrace it.
Yeah,
little
so
9 to 5.
Don't know what it's going to sound like, but it's going to be fun. I can guarantee that.
I mean, you know, when you're singing, you just kind of get into it.
Exactly.
So you forget what it actually sounds
We decided
like.
this is the one place where there will be no judgment. Just go in and belt out every Dolly song that you want and just enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yes.
A no judgment zone.
No judgment
that
zone.
doesn't mean it won't get recorded, though, from your friends
That's
and
true.
family.
This is very true. And social media is a thing, so keep that in mind.
Definitely. And we had so much fun last year. If you've not yet ridden Big Bear Mountain,
yes.
I mean, we rode it at night. It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly. It was
But
a little chilly.
It is it has to be probably my favorite coaster now.
It is an amazing experience. It's nearly 4,000 feet long, so it is our longest roller coaster in the park, and it kind of is like two roller coasters in one. You have the first part of the ride, which there's a lot of high-speed turns and banked, angled, turns, and you go through a tunnel, and the second part, very tight, a lot of G-forces, so it's kind of like two rides in one, but 4- and 5-year-olds are loving it too. So
It is a blast.
It's for everybody. It's a great ride. It actually won Best New Family Coaster of the Year. So
Does not surprise me at all.
Very
And we
excited
didn't
about
see
it.
the bear. We thought we were close.
which means we have to go again.
We're going to have to ride it again.
right.
And we can do that coming up next week.
That's
I'm so
right.
excited. Wes, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to give everybody the information. Of course, you can start planning your adventure at Dollywood by going to the website dollywood.com. Opening for pass holders next Friday, and then the park opens for everybody the following day.